level tí wèrè fi ń bá wa fà ló fi ń bá wa fà á ó yàtọ̀ sí ti ìlú míì. Kí la ń tráì láti sọ fún wa nítorí pé gbogbo Nàìjíríà àti ìjọba tó ti rù ní Nàìjíríà àwọn wèrè lólórí wa, àwọn asínwín lólórí wa, àwọn tí ò gbádùn lólórí wa. All the people who gave us independence are mad set of people, because they were even telling us that some people sold Nigeria for them, that some of our forefathers sat on a round table and signed a communique about our independence. And when we were tracing those papers, we cannot get the original copy. And then even some people from all the way around, the Fulani, the Hausa, the Igbo, Yoruba, and the three tribes, because Buhari and his people has now made it 4 tribes in Nigeria, because madness is on the high side around Buhari and his government in that time. Then why we now say that all Nigerians are sick and insane? Government, the Lord is sick and tired of what of Nigeria. Tell those people to stop that what they are doing. They should stop it. Hallelujah. So when you look at it, the independence that they gave to us was wrong. The amalgamation too was wrong. We are not compatible. When you go to the average home of an Hausa man, an average home and dress up of a Fulani man, a Bibio man, a Shekiri man, people from Bayelsa, our dressing, our mode of life, our language, our words are different. But presently now they say we should marry by what? By proxy, by force. Because if we want to do it well, we are not one. We are not one, we are not one. We cannot be one. And they are forcing themselves on up to today for 100 and something years. Nigeria expired in 2014. That was when they said if we are not compatible, we can come on a round table and separate. But reverse is the case. Good luck Jonathan failed to do that. He was panicking, clamoring, he wanted to go for the 3rd term. Because he did the half time with the late Yadua. He did under 4 years by himself. He's looking for another 3rd time again like Obasanjo. Is it a tribal trouble? Because good luck Jonathan is an Igbo man. Obasanjo is an Igbo man who claimed that he's a Yoruba man. All because of insanity. Because he's mad and crazy. It's simple. When you have the right people at the right place, things go smoothly. Now, with not the independent, we are not enjoying anything. When we go to the round of the first election, even the 3 arms, the Igbo, the Yoruba, and all the political parties they form, we cannot get consensus. Then in the night when they said everybody should go home and think about what to do, because 2 of the parties have to march together. At the end of the day, Zeke by night went to the north and marched with what the northerners. They said they formed government. Then the other Yoruba man who is very, very, very sensible, either madness or other way around, he said, okay, everybody will work separately. They said, okay, if you know you are going to do this for us, they train him for a while. Then they did a special law for Awolowo. They gave it to show anyone, you know what? We are going to keep this man in the cooler. Then the law you are using to jail him today, the law you are using to jail Awolowo today must not be pronounced in any law court in Nigeria. After Awolowo already died there, they did it twice. During the time of Akintunde again, to church, how can you fight to church of human being? How did you measure it? Same Nigeria, same this country, ruled by what? A crazy and people who has insanity. Then, if you want to do everything, they said the quota system. And that was the means why they brought Mbonu to Ibadan, to come and help the Yoruba people in the south region. But Awolowo said no. He called all the kings together. How can Igbo come and stay in Benin, stay in what? In Ibadan, and be governing us? It's not nice, it's not normal. Then Awolowo has his own problem. Awolowo has his own sickness. Then he did that one right that time. And then the region was moving fine, everything was fine. Because of his sanity, of all our rulers that gets to us today, they were trying to institutionalize stealing, dodging, stealing government thing. Igbo is trying to steal and take to his area. Hausa is trying to steal and take it to his own area. Yoruba is trying to steal and take it to his own area. Then the center cannot hold. Things fall apart today, and things is still falling apart tomorrow. And you said somebody should come and rule us. Why don't you allow us to call it Federal Republic of Nigeria, United States of what? Of Nigeria. So whatever they have in Okutukwa belongs to the Okutukwa people. Just like the Zamfara people that has gold, they say belong to the people of Zamfara. What about the people you have been taking their petroleum since all these days is independent? And you take all the headquarters of every institution in Nigeria to Kaduna. You took naval base, naval headquarters to what? To Abuja, to Kaduna. Where would they have the river? Where would they have the ocean? Where would they have to practice, to train? That's to let you know, those governing us are mad, are crazy, are stupid, are idiot, are imbecile. Vic is an imbecile. Awolowo is an imbecile. Then Obasanjo is an imbecile. Goodluck Jonathan is a crazy person. Look at Minima, the worst army chief in the lands of Nigeria. He stole all the money. He's now running into what? To Bayelsa, to go and be a king. Being a king does not make you not to be tried. And then EFCC is running away from Minima. Obasanjo, Tinubu must try Minima. He stole a lot of money from the Nigerian army. And look at the security of the country today. Who brought the Minima to government? It was Goodluck Jonathan, because he comes from his area. And that's what happened again to Burutai, who is a Fulani man. Because of all these crazy rulers, they get all their crazy people, they are next all this thing together. Because they are mad. They are mad. Look at where they drive the country to today. We now have no peace. And we cannot know peace. Then they've now brought Nkojo Wela. If you cannot speak in Igbo, you cannot stay in what? In finance, in Abuja. And if you cannot fail, then at least Madueke was just giving himself all the title. Because he's an in-law to Goodluck Jonathan. Where are we going from all these things? Then later, they brought human trafficking and everything. They now start using human being for politics in Nigeria. Then Chibok girl. In order to flush a Goodluck out of the race. That Buhari will be able to get the Chibok girls back. Not knowing it was Buhari that planned all those things. Just to make sure. Because he has been losing the election. He failed 3 times. Even now, Atiku has failed 6 times. Because they are all the same. They don't have good idea. They want to force themselves on us by force. Atiku father is from Cameroon. Atiku is from Cameroon, the mother is from Nigeria. Just like what Obasanjo is doing to the people of Ogun State. Go and see the road to Abeokuta, shabby and bad and stupid road. Because Obasanjo is a madman. He's a bulldozer, stupid man. He did everything. He made the herbalists to converge in Nigeria. He called it first time. He now did the good thing Prophet Tibetan Mohammed would do in his life. Obasanjo turned it upside down. Operation Feed the Nation. Mad person again. He made it Obasanjo farm. Still using Nigerian money to finance it. Using Nigerian money to finance Obasanjo farm till tomorrow. Until Buhari came and said no. And then you are calling him Ebola Owu. He's not part of Owu now. The mother was more or less a harlot who slept with the police officer who's supposed to be on guard. And then that police Obasanjo. And that's it. Where are we going there? These are the association of mad people. Then all the people working in it, look at the civil servants. They now jump if they cannot put on the uniform. They start something very, very diabolical. If any president comes in, they will tell you the way how you're going to loot the government. Then the civil servant will loot their own. Then the soldier will loot their own. And look at the coming of Babangida and the rest. And Buhari again, who is killing a drug peddler. Now they are selling Tramadol in his own regime. And then his son is on drug, riding power bike in Abuja. And he said the youth are what? The youth are lazy. Why his son has more than 4 power bikes? Until when he involved in an accident, then we know. Then what did he? He didn't go to any school. He said prefer animal to us. He prefer a ram, cow, grazing in every part of Nigeria. He want to make Nigeria a cow colony. And this is a president who did not know London before, who did not know Germany before, who did not know America before, because he want to prove to us that he knows something. It's a lie. Nigerians are being ruled by crazy people, idiot people, bastard people, that throw that idiot who's supposed not to be a houseboy, and they're calling himself president. And when you look at the salary they are dragging to today, minimum is supposed to be tried. Tinubu should try minimum. Tinubu should try Burutai. All the things that happen around the place. The dirty program of minimum. Lagbaja jump on it now for the past 2 months. They said they want a fighter for Nigeria Army. What is the Air Force doing? Why do we have the Air Force? All the bogus amount of money Buhari spent on the Air Force is nowhere to be found. Where did for the soldier to come and fly? In any reliable country, Navy is for the sea, Air Force is for the air. The soldier is on the ground. It's only in Nigeria. During the Tinubu regime, what minimum cannot finish, they made Lagbaja to come and finish it. Lagbaja should be very, very careful because he's trolling a good part before, but now he should be prayed so that something bad not to happen to his family. Because all Nigerians are insane. From head to toe, we are all insane. Insanity has took over every department of Nigeria. When somebody wants to have a wedding, you want to buy a wife for your boy, then you spend 14 million government money, 300 million government money, sparing money, doing everything. Look at the one of Davido yesterday. They were just celebrating money in the midst of the mediocre people who are stupid. There's food, there is hungry everywhere. They are not slashing dollar. Is it the same law that govern the poor that govern them again? Is there any law for the rich or law for the poor? Look at what is happening in Kenya. What's supposed to have started in Nigeria for the past 2 weeks is what happened in Kenya this week now. God saved us because of prayer. God still hear prayer at times. God is still what? Hear prayer accidentally at times. Nigerian leaders, landlords, tenants, they are all crazy. We are all insane. We are sick in brain. We are what? We are sick in brain. Then when you look at all the people that will work with Buhari, they all stole money to billions. They stole money to 1 billion. Look at the other man in CBN. Look at the governor of Anambra State. When he was in CBN, he contracted everything and looted everything. Obasanjo fixed him there. And Igbos are crying now that they are marginalized. In 1999 to today, they produced 5 Senate leaders. How are they marginalized? How are they marginalized? Fidelity Bank and everything bank is gone. Look at the family of Saraki. They ruined the whole bank. They know nothing happened to them. Then he said he set up another heritage bank again. And they sent Akínbọ́lá, Erastus Akínbọ́lá, they made him to face his son. Sanusi and all of them. These are a couple of not bad people. Now it's only in Nigeria. Bank manager is richer than somebody that brought the money. The person that brought money to the bank that has factory and everything. Bank managers are even richer than them now because of insanity. Insanity. If a bank manager can have 570 accounts, that's a Mefele. And a lot of people died 2022, 2023, and nothing happened. They're supposed to tie a Zerebe, a Mefele, on the drum by the bar beach. They need to do this. Minima, the chief of army staff before supposed to tie on the bridge. The way they kill Anini, the way they kill all these people. They need to do this. Burutai is supposed to be hanged. Buhari is supposed to be what? To be tied on a truck and dragged like Okotiebo. What Okotiebo did was what Buhari did. What the chief of army staff did. Carry them on the Land Rover and pull them so that we can just get away from this menace. We are all insane in the country. When the commissioner is driving one way, when the chairman is driving one way, when the governor is facing a car coming and with siren, the country is sick, is dirty. Anywhere in the world, when you bring out your green passport, people will be annoyed with you. You are from that Nigeria? We have everything. They said the country is full of honey and everything, but everything is saturated. It's finished now. Everybody's crying. If you want to do genuine thing, people will force you to do the wrong thing. When you are saying the right thing, I think you are playing music in their ear. Everywhere they want bribe. Everywhere they want tip. Everywhere somebody can sell their mother. They sell their mother for food. They sell their wife for food. People sell their children. Then for somebody to have 40 children, a governor, Matawale, he has 40 children and is in the government house. Then an Hausa man, a senator, was even defending cow, not human being. Then one small cow and the big cow. That's what they want. Ènìyàn lẹ́yìn màlúù, èèyàn kékeré kan lẹ́yìn màlúù ńlá làwùsá fẹ́ ká máa ṣe. Ẹni tó da ẹran nínú igbó àti ẹran ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹran náà àwọn méjèèjì. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Ẹni tó dẹ̀ dìde nílé ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ lọ yáwó lọ́wọ́ ọmọ làkejì ẹ̀ wèrè ní o. Wèrè ní. Orí ẹ̀ dàrú ni, orí ẹ̀ bàjẹ́ ni. Kò dìde nílé ẹ̀ kó lọ fi wàhálà tiẹ̀ kọ́ tẹlòmíì lọ́rùn. Iṣẹ́ ìwèrè ni náà. Ìjọba ló ti yín débẹ̀. Ilé ìtẹ̀ máa lọ sóko. Kí náà pè ní mírèkù? Ká gbin àgbàdo. Kó yòórọ̀ sí kílẹ̀ yọnu sí. Kó so dáadáa. Ìyẹn ni mírèkù. Ká gbin iṣu mẹ́rin. Iṣu ẹyọ kan iṣu kan sínú inú ebè. Kó dẹ̀ta mẹ́rin. Mírèkù nìyẹn. Lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ débi tí akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹ ti pamọ́, kéde yẹ ti pamọ́, kó pamọ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ dẹ̀ yé, kó pa 21 kó dẹ̀ yé, kó pa 10 kó dẹ̀ yé, mírèkù ni. Ní sàwásáwọnú church, Mountain of Fire, Redeem, Deeper Life, afẹ́sáwọnú pẹpẹ, tàbá ti débẹ̀ ló bá jẹ́ sẹ̀lẹ̀, ìdájọ́ lórí ọdún márùn-ún, ó ti fẹ́ gba gbogbo oyè fẹ́ wọnú pẹpẹ, èló ló mú dání wá. Èló ló mú wá dáadáa ní wá sí church tó fẹ́ fi jálàgbà. Ó lé ìyàwó níyàwó, ẹni tó ti kú kan ló ní ìyàwó ló wá sí church. Ṣé kìí ṣe wèrè? Àtẹni tó bọ́mọ ọjọ́ sùn, ṣé kìí pásítọ̀ olùṣọ́ àgùntàn tó bọ́mọ ọjọ́ sùn, ṣé kìí ṣe wèrè? Bẹ́ẹ̀ kí lọ́mọ ọjọ́ ń rò láti bọ́mọ olùṣọ́ àgùntàn tó níyàwó tó tún fẹ́ tàbí ẹ̀ fún, ṣé kìí ṣe wèrè? Wèrè ní ẹ̀nà. Àti obìnrin tó mọ̀ pé nìkan ti lọ́kọ, ó mọ̀ pé nìkan wà nílé ọkọ, ó tún wá ní ẹnìkan tó wá bá ìsọ̀rọ̀ lọ́fíìsì, ó lóun níyàwó orí ríǹgì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, ẹ̀rọ olúkúlùkù á máa tọ́ sí ẹ̀ ní. Ṣé kìí ṣe wèrè? Kí ló wà lábẹ́ ẹ̀ tó sì lábẹ́ ẹ̀ tó wà nílé ó fẹ́ lọ jìyà? Wèrè nìyẹn. Gbogbo wèrè pọ̀ oríṣiríṣi wèrè ló wà ń tà. Tó bá ti wá bí mẹ́ta náà tán lọ́run tí wọ́n máa sáré káàkiri. Wọ́n máa sáré káàkiri. Wèrè pọ̀ ń tà. Àdúrà ò lè gbà láàrin wèrè. Oògùn la máa lò fún wèrè. Wọ́n làdúrà fún wèrè. Kádébóyè gbọ́ kóyèdèfò gbọ́. Àwọn wọ̀nyí ti di dìgbòlugi. Àdúrà kọ́ la máa lò fún wọn. Oògùn la máa lò fún wọn. Ó yẹ kí gbogbo Nàìjíríà lọ máa gba treatment láàrò àbí Yaba right. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes.
Àti ọ̀gbọ̀n fún èèyàn ṣù. Wọ́n ti dá sí èrò ọ̀gẹ́ bí ìwé. Kí ló máa bá kí wọ́n máa bá wọn bá dà? Dá sí èrò ọ̀gẹ́ bí ìwé. Kí òun kó máa bá wọn ní òkú ara. Ìṣòro iṣẹ́ nípa ọwọ́ ṣù. Ó gbé ẹ̀jẹ̀ lára rẹ̀ kúrò. Ó sì mú ìgbà. Bí ẹ̀sìn lè ìkìlọ̀ sílẹ̀ lára àwọn òṣèlú. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òwe ní ẹnu àwọn ṣù. Ẹni tó ní òkúta iyebíye nínú òkúta. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹni tó fi ọlọ́pàá ṣe bí èdè fún ọ̀mù lọ́wọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òwe ní ẹ máa ṣe lọ́run tí ó tóbi lórí ìdá gbogbo fún ẹ̀tọ́
hallelujah kí olúwa sọ ẹ̀san fún aṣiwèrè Buhari, kí olúwa sọ ẹ̀san fún aṣiwèrè Ọbásanjọ́, kí ọlọ́run kó sọ ẹ̀san fún aṣiwèrè Gbẹ́ngà Daniel, kí ó sọ gbogbo àwọn tó fi rúùlù wa pẹ̀lú ọgbọ́n olè àti Babangida àti Abdulsalam, kí olúwa san èrè wèrè wọn fún wọn. Ayé ò ṣe dá nìkan gbé, ibi tó ń lé wa wọ̀nyí bí ọ̀run ni, wọ́n ti fọ̀nà pọ́, ó ti fọ̀nà ọ̀run hàn wá. Nìkan tó jẹ́ ti gbogbo èèyàn, ẹ ti gbé, ẹ ti jí, ẹ ti kọrúkọ yín sí. Tinubu ti ra gbogbo ìdajì Èkó, then Ọbaṣá ó ti ra gbogbo ìdajì Agége àti Ìyànàpájà, then owó COVID Sanwó-Olú ti fi ra gbogbo ibi tó lọ́kùn sí ní Allen, then Ambode ti ra gbogbo owó tó fi Lagos ṣe ti fi ra mọ́tò ó fẹ́ fi campaign. Ẹ wo bí wèrè ṣe pọ̀, ẹ wo Fáṣọlá tí a tó lè kò sí ọ̀nà yàtọ̀ sọ́nà Ìbàdàn, gbogbo ọjọ́ tó fi lò pẹ̀lú Babangida, tó fi lò pẹ̀lú Buhari, a rò pé ìyẹn orí ẹ̀ máa pé bọ̀ kò ń wí ní kéèsì kan rí kan tó pè ní SAN. Ọbásanjọ́ Tinubu ló ra SAN fún, kò lọ kóòtù kankan rí, ó dẹ̀ ti SAN ní Nàìjíríà, ó dẹ̀ ṣeré káàkiri, ó dẹ̀ kówó, ó ti pẹ̀lú àwọn richest Nigerians sí ẹni tí ò lọ kóòtù rí. Ọ̀ṣínbàjò ó ti ṣe vice president, wọ́n ti sọ̀dá mẹ́wàá ní church yẹn. Ẹjọ́ ìgbà wo ni wọ́n fẹ́ yó? Ìgbà wo ni àwọn wèrè yìí fẹ́ yó? Dẹ́gbẹ́ bá wà mùsù lógùn state, gbogbo àgbáyé everywhere ló yẹ kó tún ṣe. Ó ṣe bíríjì sáàrin Abẹ́òkúta kan fi ṣe wédú. Dead end, dead zone. Kò sẹ́ni tó ń lọ Abẹ́òkúta. Ó tẹ̀ fowó mo fi ṣe bíríjì, ìwọ fúnra ìwà tún kọ́ underground. Kí la bẹ́ pè yí? Ṣé wèrè náà ni? Wo àwọn ìyá lọ́jà, wo àwọn èèyàn, wo gbogbo ọdún tó sọ̀lú dà. Tó bá ti fọwọ́ kún 100,000 lólúwa ní kó fún àwọn workers. Kì í ṣe owó gidi. Nígbà tí sẹ́nẹ̀tọ̀ ń gba 10 million, tí house of assembly tó wà allowance tó ń gbà lọ́lẹ̀, house allowance, car allowance, chief allowance. Wèrè tí wọ́n mú nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí, the democracy is too expensive. Kájà wọn nú is too expensive. Ẹni káwọn sẹ́nẹ̀tọ̀ máa lọ́lé nígbà táwọn lọ́wọ́ wà láyé. Àwọn house of assembly minister wọ́n máa ń ṣe teacher. Ọjọ́ tó bá ní nǹkan ṣe wọ́n converge. Àgbẹ̀ ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tó tó gbèsè dẹ̀ ti kúnlẹ̀, ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń yáwó ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń pín, ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń yáwó ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń pín. Láti 1999 kò sí fásitì tó ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń gbé jẹ́ẹ̀tì jáde pé ẹgbẹ́ lọ pé àwọn tó bá dáre iṣẹ́ ẹlẹ̀ wa. Wọ́n rí rẹ́kọ̀dù yín ni. This is your input. Dọ́lọ́pù ti lọ, Michelin ti lọ, kòkó ti lọ, gbogbo ẹ̀ ti lọ. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ń jáde lọ, ẹgbẹ́ lọ pé àwọn èèyàn wa. China ti gbàdájì Nàìjíríà, China ti kó gàrí wọ Nàìjíríà, China máa lé gàrí Ìjẹ̀bú wọlé ń sin níbi tí wèrè wá dé. Mo mọ̀ pé ká tó parí ọdún pé àwọn Haúsá máa supply wa léwédú àti gbúre, wọ́n ti wà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà léwa, wọ́n ti ń tata, wọ́n ti wà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà léwa, wọ́n ti ta lọ́bọ́dà, wọ́n ti ń tata, wọ́n ti pa wá kú sáyé àti kú sóòró, wọ́n ti wà láyé bí aláìsí láyé, ayé wa ti bàjẹ́ lójú wa. Ayé wa ṣe kí ni? Wọ́n lọ ra gawa lọ́dọ̀ Málà, wọ́n ti 30 mile 12, Málà ti tún wà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà lé yìí, dẹ̀mọ́ ti tún ti watermelon bọ̀, ilẹ̀ tẹ́ dànù nínú ilé, Málà ló máa bá iná dalé ìdókùnù, èló ló wà kù sọ̀rọ̀ yín, èló lẹ wá ní, èló lẹ tún ní, ẹ ń pariwo ìjọba, ṣé ìjọba rántí ti ṣíṣá? Àbí ká máa rántí ìjọba àrùn pápá àlè wọ́, àkú dáadáa débi tá a ti lè wọ ìjọba àrùn, ẹ rántí kan tó sọ ni, ó ní lead us not into temptation and deliver us from all evil. Every day Nigerians are tempted. Every day Nigeria is in debt. Hallelujah. When you look at the book of 2 Kings 24, 2 Kings 24 verse 25. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Insanity yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Bó tó airport wá bá, bó tó border wá bá, wọ́n ti border gbogbo ìsàlẹ̀, wọ́n sì ti north. Àwọn ètò wá fi trailer gbé, wọ́n fi gbé ráìsì wá sí Èkó wá tà. Àwọn retired custom officer ní shops Agége wọ́n ní káàkiri. Yorùbá ò gbúdọ̀ débẹ̀. Tó bá tún dé port àsìkò jalè ní port títí tó bẹ̀ sí talẹ̀ wá. wọ́n ti tún gbé àwọn 200 àwọn èèyàn wá tó gbé 37 billion tó lọ fi ṣe kí ni set of business including Tafa Balógun tó ti kú tó wọ́n ti tó wà tó bá sanjọ́ ọjà. Ẹrù mélòó ni Tafa Balógun kó dání lọ? Ẹrù mélòó ni Abacha kó dání lọ? Ẹrù mélòó? Ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ẹsẹ̀ mẹ́fà ni, kí ló dé tó fi le tó yìí? Ká má lálàáfíà rárá, kẹ̀dẹ̀ máa gbóhùn lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn, kẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ gbogbo àwọn èèyàn di wèrè lórí ìdúró, káwọn èèyàn má tẹ̀ tún rírònú mọ́, ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ wọ́n dé sọ gbogbo èèyàn di ọ̀rá ìsà. Hallelujah. Yes. 2 Kings 24. Oh, sorry. Daniel 2, 5 to 6. Then 2 Kings 2, 25. Sorry. 2 Kings 2, 25. You can start from 10. Yes.
Òṣìṣẹ́ bí wọ́n ti lọ tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ sí kíyèsí kẹ̀kẹ́ ogun iná àti ẹ̀sìn náà sí láàárín àwọn méjèèjì ìlẹ́jà sí báàjà ìláìṣà sí ó sì kígbe pé bàbá mi ewu iṣẹ́.
Hallelujah! That is how a human being should serve his boss. Béèyàn gidi ṣe gbúdọ̀ serve èèyàn nìyẹn, and he got his benefits. And it was given to him. They said the miracle Elijah performed is more than the one of Elijah. In humility. Kótókótó ṣiṣẹ́ láàrin ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì. Ọ̀gá àgùdọ̀ ra mọ́tò. Ọ̀gá àgùdọ̀ ṣẹ́ni tó máa ṣojú fẹ̀tò. Because wọ́n ti bá wèrè kúrò lé. Nígbà tó wá sí chọ́ọ̀chì kí ló mú wọlé kò sí. Pàtó wọ Elijah kí ló mú wá kò sí. Wọ́n bẹ̀ sí wọ́n Sùdánà tó ń sáà tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ, ó ti ń dáa fún ẹ. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ibẹ̀ náà tún dáa fáwọn tó tún bọ̀. Bákan ra mọ́ wọn má jalè. Nǹkan tó bá fún ẹ náà tó sọ fáwọn tó wà bẹ̀ bá wa dúpẹ́ ilẹ̀ ìwọ gba tiẹ̀ nú ẹ̀. Simple. Òdòdó gba tiẹ̀ ọdún kíkẹ́ nìyẹn dún wá gba tiẹ̀. Wọ́n náà hàn kan ni. Wèrè ti pọ̀ jù. Wèrè tó wà ní chọ́ọ̀chì yìí sì ojú ti lé lọ. Yes. Yes.
Aṣèrè pẹ̀lú fún ọ̀dọ́ èèyàn kò lè sọ ohun tí ó ṣe àti ohun tí yóò wà lẹ́yìn tàbí ó lè fi ṣe. Láàrín àti èrò dá olúkúlùkù wọn ní abẹ́rẹ́ nítorí kò mọ̀ bí ó ti lọ sí.
Hallelujah. And when you look at Jeremiah 17 from verse 4, Jeremiah 17:4, then Psalm 49 from verse 10. Then when you look at the book of 2 Samuel 14:14, then Ezekiel 14:14, then when you look at the book of Psalm 8 from verse 10, then when you look at Psalm 55 from verse 20. Yes.
Ìwọ fún ara rẹ ni yóò jọ̀wọ́ ogun rẹ lọ́wọ́ tí mo ti fi fún ọ yóò sì mú ọ sìn àwọn ọ̀tá rẹ ní ìlú tí ìwọ kò mọ̀ nítorí ẹni tí iná bọ̀ ìlú mi tí yóò sì láyé báyìí olúwarú èyí pẹ̀lú tó dákẹ́ lẹ́yìn tí ó ti lára ṣapá rẹ̀ èyí tí ọkọ rẹ̀ tó ti kò lọ́dọ̀ olúwa ìwé tó yóò dà bí aláìní tí kò sì ní pé rèé pọ̀ wọ́n yóò gbé ní ìyàgbẹ́ ìlú wọn ní àná ilé ìlú tí a yóò gbé inú ìkúnifẹ́ni tó bá tẹ̀lé olúwa yóò sì fi olúwa ṣe ìgbẹ́kẹ̀lé rẹ̀ yóò dàbí ibi tí a lù lẹ́bàá odò yóò ná òkú rẹ̀ lẹ́bàá odò títí yóò sì bẹ̀rù bí òun bá dé ṣùgbọ́n ewé rẹ̀ yóò sì ní ìjẹyà ní ọdún ọ̀dà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni yóò jẹ́ fún láti máa ṣe ìṣòro ọkọ̀ ènìyàn kún fún ẹ̀sẹ̀ tí orúkọ lọ ó kún jáì àní ó lè mọ̀ ìdí olúwa ní wá àwárí ọmọ ènìyàn èmi ní lọ́ọ́dún wò àní láti fi fún olúkúlù jẹ́ bí ọ̀nà rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ètò iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ bí àtàrò lórí ẹni tí kò bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ ẹni tí ó kó ọrọ̀ jọ ṣùgbọ́n kì í ṣe nínú òdodo yóò fi ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ rẹ̀ ní òkú rẹ̀ yóò di àṣì.
Hallelujah. hallelujah. Ní òpin ìrìn àjò Ọbásanjọ́ yóò di aṣiwèrè. Ní òpin ìrìn àjò Goodluck Jonathan yóò di aṣiwèrè. Ní òpin ìrìn àjò Goodluck Jonathan, Desiani Madueke, gbogbo àwọn tó jí wa lówó ní Nàìjíríà, orí wa máa bá wọn jà. Wọn ò ní kúure. Wọ́n ní jẹ́ kí ni? Wọ́n ní kúure. Tẹ́ bá wo Job 17, 1-10. Then tẹ́ bá wo Job 3, the last 3 verse. Then Job 4, 1-5. Then tẹ́ bá wo Jonah 1, verse 6-9. Then Jonah 3, Jonah 4. You see madness. And when you look at the book of Exodus 5, from verse 10 to 15. Then when you look at Exodus 14, from verse 21 to the end, the man said, ó ní báwo la ṣe ní lé wọn lọ nígbà tí wèrè gùn wọn ní ká lé wọn lọ ká lọ dá àwọn Ísírẹ́lì padà wọ́n lè wá máa ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀fẹ́ yìí lọ wọ́n lómi gbé wọn mì ibẹ̀ náà kú sí. Gbogbo àwọn tó dà wá láàmú lọ́mọdé lágbà láti ìran kìíní lọ dé ìran kẹrin wọn ò ní ṣàǹfààní. Because he said in the book of Lamentation 3, Lamentation 4 and 5, in Lamentation 5, ó ní ẹwà wò ń sí o, ó lẹ́nu kìíní, ó ní kíni lówó wa. Nítorí pé àwọn bàbá wa ti ta gbogbo ilẹ̀, wọ́n ti kó gbogbo nǹkan, wọ́n ti mógun bá wa. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Lamentation 3 from 10. Then when you look at the book of Esther 6, 4-8, Esther 7. Then when you look at the book of Job 3 from verse 10. Ó ní òun náà tí mo bẹ̀rù gidigidi, òun ló dé bá wọn yìí, ó ní àṣẹ̀yìnwá àṣẹ̀yìnbọ̀, ibi á bá wọn. Torí òjò ṣe rán gbà tó yẹ kó rọ̀, òun rán gbà tó yẹ kó rọ̀, Ọlọ́run ò bínú nìyẹn, àwọn èèyàn ló da yẹ́rù. Pútì ṣe tiẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run nítorí ó jẹ́ wèrè. Àwọn Israẹli Netanyahu ṣe tiẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run tó ló kó jẹ́ wèrè. Téèyàn bá bínú ní kó má ṣe ṣẹ̀. Dẹ́gbẹ́ bá tún wá wọ bá London, wọ́n ti ṣe wèrè fún wa tẹ́lẹ̀. Wọ́n kàn gbogbo nǹkan tó wà Nàìjíríà náà ní kí Hausa máa kó wá. Ìyẹn náà fi pé báàgì kan ní diplomatic bag. Nǹkan tó bá ti jí rọ́gò tó bá ti jí láti Iléṣà, òun lọ sí Palace Queen. They call it diplomatic what? Diplomatic bag. Don't touch it. Diplomatic what? Bag. Don't touch it. At the end of the day, ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ẹlẹ́yìn Queen ti lọ. The next yẹn dẹ̀ máa end by 2032. Wọ́n máa gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ṣọ́ọ̀bù wọ́n máa ṣí ilẹ̀ bíi tèèyàn. Torí nǹkan tó Ọlọ́run bá ṣe ló máa ń pẹ́ títí, because he is the author and the finisher of our faith. Wèrè yìí pọ̀ in the port ò lè gbé mọ́tò wọlé mọ́. Then ibi tó ti fẹ́ ra rice à lè gbé rice wọlé mọ́. Then anything ẹ kàn báyé jẹ́ ẹ ń báyé jẹ́ ẹ lè báyé jẹ́ lẹ́yìn Buhari ayé sì máa wà. Kí ló máa gbẹ̀yìn gbogbo wa Mákọ̀sí kù ìjẹta? Kí ló máa gbẹ̀yìn wa Babangida kù ìjẹrin? Kí ló máa gbẹ̀yìn wa Ọbásanjọ́ kú 2 months ago? Kí ló máa gbẹ̀yìn wa Buhari ò sí mọ́? Kí ló máa gbẹ̀yìn wa Dàpọ̀ Daniel ti kú? Gbẹ̀ngà Daniel náà máa tún kú. Bẹ́ẹ̀nàmùsù náà máa kú. Mélòó ni wọn ló fẹ́ lọ pósí méjì? Pẹ̀lú olè yìí, pẹ̀lú wèrè yìí, mélòó nínú wọn ló fẹ́ lọ pósí méjì? Mélòó nínú àwọn olówó ló lè sun yàrá méjì àfi tó bá kọ́ hall? Tó bá dẹ̀ ti fẹ́ sun yàrá méjì tó ti yà wèrè. Then olórí burúkú èèyàn ló máa lọ́lọ́run gbòòrò síṣẹ́. Ó bímọ 5. Ọlọ́run pè é síṣẹ́. Iṣẹ́ wo lọ́lọ́run ló ń wà pé kó wá ṣe? Àwọn wèrè méjì tó wà. Sunday tó ń bọ̀ la máa kọ́ yẹn. Àwọn tó fi iṣẹ́ lẹ̀ tí wọn ò ní wà, tí wọn ò fìwà kún ìwà, tí wọn ò níṣẹ́ ọwọ́ tó níṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run níṣẹ́ wọn ń parọ́. Ọlọ́run ò pè wọ́n, àwọn ló pe Ọlọ́run sí o. Ojoojúmọ́ náà pe Ọlọ́run 48 hours with Christ, 72 hours with Christ, 300 hours with Christ. Orí òkè Ẹ̀rìmọ̀, orí òkè Ẹlọ́nkọ́lé, orí òkè Ìdànrè, orí òkè Àbíyè, orí òkè ẹni tó kú, orí òkè ẹni tó yarọ ẹjọ́sà. Bíbélì dẹ̀ ṣàlàyé fún wa. Ó ní tó bá ló yá lórí òkè kan ní ká má tẹ̀lé wọn. Bó òun Ọlọ́run ò sí lórí òkè kan pọ̀ nínú ìlú wa. Hallelujah. And when you look at the book of 1 John 2, 4-10. 1 John 2, 4-10.
Ẹni tí ó bá wípé mímọ́ ó ti bá òfin rẹ̀ mọ́ ìgbé ní ìtọ́kọ̀ ìsìn nínú rẹ̀. Ẹni tí ó bá bá òfin rẹ̀ mọ́ lára rẹ̀ a ò lórí tó ń ṣe ọlọ́mọ pé ní ìtọ́ nípa ìdí wọ́n ń bèrè nínú rẹ̀ Ètí ó bá wí pé òun gbé inú rẹ̀, òun náà sì yẹ láti máa rìn gẹ́gẹ́ bí òun dúró. Ẹ̀yin olùfẹ́, kì í ṣe òfin tuntun tí mo kọ̀wé sí, ṣùgbọ́n òfin àtijọ́ tí ẹ̀yin ti ní àtìkọ́ṣe. Òfin àtijọ́ ni ọ̀rọ̀ náà tí ẹ̀yin ti gbọ́ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ wá ẹ̀rọ. Òfin tuntun ni mo kọ̀wé rẹ̀ sí èyí tí ṣe ẹ̀tọ́ nínú rẹ̀ nínú yín. Nítorí òkùnkùn ọjà lọ, ìmọ̀lẹ́ tí wọ́n ti tò. Ìdí ó bá yí pé òun gbé nínú ìgbàlè, yóò sì ń wé arákùnrin rẹ̀, ó gbé nínú òkùnkùn ní ìdíje. Ìdí ó bá fẹ́ arákùnrin rẹ̀, ó gbé ilé ìmọ̀lẹ̀, ìdí òkùnkùn nínú rẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó bá gbé arákùnrin rẹ̀, ó gbé ilé òkùnkùn, ó sì ń lò kò sì máa di òun rẹ̀.
Hallelujah! Àwọn tó ń jalè wọ́n rí wọn ọmọ bí tó máa parí ẹ̀ sí. Wọn ọmọ bí tó ń lọ. They don't know where they are facing. If your husband is cheating on you, he's a madman. If your wife is cheating on a man, you are a mad person. And when your sickness will come, everybody will see. Because God knows better. And He knows where He's going to attack you, and He knows He's going to destroy you. Nobody's bigger than God. When you didn't follow the normal law, forget about life. You could be rosy today because you are stealing. You could be rosy today because you are dodging things from people. You are poisoning people. You are knocking people down, but judgment is in His hands. We are all sick. We are all mad. How can you say somebody to come and join the soldier? Kò mà ní kéèyàn wá join the soldier. Kò gbọ́ Hausa, kò gbọ́ Benin, kò gbọ́ Igbo. Ó dẹ̀ post ẹ̀ lọ sí Kaduna. Ó lọ fi ṣe ẹran Ògún nílùú Nàìjíríà. Nàìjíríà náà ti ṣe rẹ̀. You will join the soldier. You didn't hear the Hausa. You didn't hear Benin. You didn't hear Igbo. And they are posting you to Enugu. And even they are planning how to go and kill you. You'll be sitting down there as a madman. Why do you take that job from government? As you come back, tell anybody you need join soldier among Louis. As you come back, tell anybody you join the police among Louis because àwọn tó lọ ò tí ì dé. Àwọn tó lọ ò padà. Àwọn tó lọ ò ṣe kí ni kò padà. Tinubu tẹ́ fi wọ́n ṣe alárin jí. Abacha ń fara igi. Ẹni káwọn èèyàn ẹni kí ọlọ́pàá ta gbà. Tẹ́ fún ní 100,000. Tẹ́ fún ní 150,000. Ẹni kọ́ àmàṣọ́ Davido. Ẹni kọ́ àmàṣọ́ ìyàwó gọ́ọ̀nà. Ẹni kọ́ àmàṣọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀mọ́ ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀lì lórí fóònù. Ṣé ìgbà wo náà ní jalè? Ó máa corrupt the police yìí. They are going to corrupt the place. And that is it. Wickedness. Ikú òjijì ló máa ń cause. When you look at the book of Daniel 1 verse 8. Then when you look at Daniel again, Daniel 3 verse 16. From verse 14 down. Then Daniel 5, 1 to 8. Then when you look at Daniel 4 from verse 24, and when you look at Daniel 5 from verse 1 to 8, Daniel 6 from verse 24. Then when you look at Judges, again, Judges 6 from verse 28. And then the wickedness and madness in the book of Judges 15. How they pull out the two eyes of Samson. Kí la fà, kí la gbé, kí la jù. Ẹ mú Samson, kí ló dé yẹ kẹ̀ ṣe? Ẹ dẹ̀ tí ọ̀bẹ bọ ojú ẹ̀, ẹ dẹ̀ yọjú méjèèjì jáde. Wickedness of the world of the highest order. And that is greater madness. Madness of what? On the high places. If Babangida can kill Manmagbasta, is what? His best man. Because he's working for government. He more or less, Babangida is an insane man. With all the people he killed, with all his dodgy and stupid method of ruling, who taught Babangida how to rule? During his time, they used his seat of power to do people. And look at where we are today. We've all been ruled all days by an insane people. By what? By an insane people. Now everybody now is more or less a harlot. And they are on the way again collecting Okada from people. You don't know how they manage to get to the Okada. Tell them the law that they are going to use. When Sanwo-Olu was there, when Ambode was there, their wife brought in helmets. Wọ́n kó àwọn adé orí tó fi fún ọ̀kadà wá. Wọ́n encourage ẹ̀. Àwọn ló kọ́ ọ̀kadà wọlé. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́tún gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn lẹ́tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lẹ́tún lọ́ọ́ rìn sáàkú ẹ̀. Wèrè pọ̀ jù. Wèrè yìí ti pọ̀ jù. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni kó má náwó ń ta. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni kó check 1 million. Eléyìí tó náà níbi Davido lánàá ti ká mọ́ iye àwọn èèyàn tó tún fẹ́ mú bẹ̀. Wọ́n ní mú yàn kankan gómìnà náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Adeleke wà bí wọ́n ti ń jó lánàá náà wọ́n dẹ̀ ná dọ́là ń bẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ná sókè ṣé dọ́là náà ná Nàìjíríà. We are not living by the law. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń pọ̀ sí justice ń sìn the judiciary everywhere all rubbish. Àwọn ìyàwó dìlí tó help mú Wike no help náà ló ti di wèrè ń sìn is uncontrollable. Wike that is a mentally derailed human being ò lè tì sókè débi tí kò tiẹ̀ tún mọ limit ẹ̀ mọ́ ń sìn kò mọ ibi tó dé. Wike ló lọ sí China ló lọ kó kí ní wàgbà tó ṣe minister for education wọ́n bá ṣe ń tẹ jáàmù báyìí wọ́n lè gba result lódì kejì nígbà tó kó bá wa tó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ìyàwó òdìrí ló help ẹ̀ àtàwọn kékeré ẹkùn kó lè di governor then ó cover godfather ẹ̀ òdìrí then ẹni tó jẹ́ senate president wọ́n mú Foley as a governor nígbà tó wà navy everywhere gbogbo life Akpabio tí dàrọ̀ yóò lè rí from head to toe Akpabio is a deceitful person and you made him to come and govern the senate. How can the labour get a good job, get good salary under Akpabio? May the Lord see you through but because we need to stop here. But this is too cumbersome. It's too barbaric. It's too outdated. It's not normal at all. We are not normal in this country. Nothing is normal around us. Everything is abnormal. Go to the hospitals. What the government should privatize, go to loot, go to everywhere. People are sleeping waiting for death. Go to loot. People in the hospital are waiting. There's no bed. They are waiting for bed. They are waiting for death. No machine to do anything. My brother's wife just died, Elijah Radio. They said he has kidney stone. Not knowing he has a pancreas cancer. Worse one. When they got to Canada, it was late. Wrong diagnosis. And that's what they did to Ganifa Oemi. Wrong diagnosis. Till tomorrow. And that's how they carry the meat of cow to Canada to go and test for Abiola or Efaloma the other day. We've been mad for so long. We've been mad in this country for so long. The madness, the insanity has got to the roof. The person selling rice is mad. The person selling tomato is mad. The person selling petrol is mad. Even the president said there is no subsidy, and subsidy is still there. You bought the petrol from America. We are now buying petrol from America. The American we sold petrol for 1972, 1983. We are now buying petrol from them from their reserve. Is there any sense in what we're doing? No. We are nosediving. And debt everywhere. Debt everywhere. Look at South Africa. Look at the useless president, how he disgraced Nigerian president. How he disgraced him on the day they are just restoring him. Father Moses, the useless president who killed his brother to be there. You see, I don't know. This madness must stop. Among the pastors, that's madness. Among the churches. Then when you look at the book of 1 King 18 from verse 24, 1 King 19 from verse 10. Then when you look at 1 Samuel 15 from verse 10 to the end, 1 Samuel 16, 1 to 8. Then when you look at the book of 1 Samuel 17, 45 to 50. Then when you look at the book of Job 23, 1 to 10. He said, I could be mad. If I should go and find out if I can see God. You can't see him. You can't see him. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Ẹni tó ń ta ewédú wèrè, ẹni tó ń ta ẹ̀pà wèrè, ẹni tó lọ kóṣù wá wèrè, kí náà ń sá wọn ní dọ́là. Ẹni tó fẹ́ báyàwó ẹ̀sùn wọn ní máa fọ́ ọkàn mi dọ́là ti lọ sókè. Torí pé wèrè tún ni. Wèrè ni. You want to make love to your wife, you say don't touch me because dollar is high. Is it your breast, your leg, or the hole under you? No, rubbish. All madness on the high places. Who sent you to go and marry? Why don't you go back home? When you are having 5 children, 10 children, the government give you permit to that? And now you don't go in everybody's house to go and borrow money for school fees. Wọ́n bá ẹbí mọ̀ wọ̀nyí ní ojú òtí ẹ kò ní tìjú. Ó bímọ 5, ó bí méjì kò rówó tọ́, ó bí mẹ́ta kò rówó tọ́. Ìgbà tí ò níṣẹ́. No money did not come yesterday. Go and do labour job. It's a little drop of water. It didn't say plenty worth of water. Little drop of water. Little laborer every day. Feed your tummy. Then when you look at the book of Proverbs 1, the last 3 verses, then Proverbs 6, from verse 10, 11, 12, 13, then Proverbs 22, 1 to 8. Then when you look at the book of Proverbs 14, 1 to 5, then Psalm 14, 1 to 8. Only actually we know we Ọlọ́run kò sí. Níbi tó wọ́n bàjẹ́. Láàrin gómìnà, láàrin mínísítà, láàrin kọmíṣánná, láàrin local government chairman, wọ́n bàjẹ́, kò sẹ́ni tó ń ṣe rere. Bóyá ẹnìkan wà nínú president Nàìjíríà tí òye yé kò sí. Yes. Wọ́n ti kí ni? Eléèrí onídọ̀tí. Yes. Yes. Gbogbo àwọn àtàjò kó sí bá pàpà wèrè ní wa wèrè oríṣiríṣi ló wà lára wèrè rádaràdá wèrè olè àwọn wèrè ajíṣu ajówó àtọrọ ọkọfẹ́ àtọrọ ojúkòkòrò. And when you look at the whole thing, it's there. And when you look at what we are facing today, it's what we apply for. What is happening to you is what you apply for. It has come. And look at that faithful man. He said in the book of Job 2, 1 to 5, only don't tamper with his life. Má gbẹ̀mí ẹ̀. Then nígbà tó tún yá ó ní nǹkan téèyàn bá ní ló máa ṣe kí ni ló máa fi ra ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ padà. Kò wá sí nǹkan ọ̀tẹ́ ní mọ́ǹsì. Ẹ tá àṣejì lé lọ́dún mẹ́ta. Ẹ ra lẹ̀ wọ́n gbà. Ẹ ra lẹ̀ ẹ̀ tún ta. Then ọmọ tó ń kó tìyín náà ń lọ. Òun ṣaṣẹ́wó, èèyàn náà tún ṣaṣẹ́wó. Ojú òdì you see the whole thing. Tẹ̀wọ́ láàárín ọ̀dọ́ wa yìí ń sìn. Within àtìgbà tí mo ti wá olùṣọ́ àgùntàn 10 ti kú. Ṣé Ọlọ́run rán wọn ṣẹ̀ṣà? Àmọ́ jìyà kú. Wọn ò gbádùn kú, wọ́n jìyà kú. Wọ́n ta perfume, wọ́n dúró dẹni tó sick, wọ́n dúró de wèrè, wọ́n dúró de àwọn àtọkọ́jà, àwọn àti ẹni tọ́kọ bájà, wọ́n dúró de wọ́n. Wọ́n fẹ́ gbàdúrà fáwọn tí iṣẹ́ bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ṣé wọ́n níṣẹ́? Ìwọ tó ń gbàdúrà fún yàn ṣe oníṣẹ́. Bàbá kan wà lọ́fíìsì mi lẹ́ẹ̀kan, mo fẹ́ rà kan lọ́wọ́ ẹnìkan tó kó wá. Ó mà dá kéèyàn kàwé o, kẹ́mi Ọlọ́run lè máa darí èèyàn. Nígbà tó kó product yẹn jáde, mo kọ́ wò dúró ẹ̀. Wọ́n jẹ́ wọ́n ló wá lóhun ní òkè gbé jáde. Ó kò sínú brown envelope, mo mú kìíní jáde, mo mú kejì lára mo ní, you are sick. Ó ní, mo ní you are sick. Topic tàbí ẹ̀kọ́ lọ́wọ́ ni because kò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ dúró wèrè ń ṣe. Òun náà dẹ̀ ti tún ṣe wèrè. Tó ń gbọ́ pé wèrè bá ń ṣe tó bá tó wá ń ṣe wèrè. Ó dàbí ẹni tó fọwọ́ ṣèṣe tó ń lá ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ló máa padà síbi tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ti wá. Ó gé ọwọ́ ni o. Wọ́n ní má jẹ́ kẹ́jẹ̀ yẹn wẹ̀ kẹ́kẹ́ mú díẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́kẹ́ mú díẹ̀ náà. Ẹ fi ilẹ̀ wèrè ni ó máa yà á mọ́ gbẹ́. Ṣé tó lè padà síbi tó ti dànù? Ẹlòmíín sí láti January gbúre ni o, gbúre ẹ̀bà fùfú, gbúre ẹ̀bà fùfú. Lèmọ́ tó wá ní ọ̀nà ọ̀jẹ́ kó ló ń jẹ ẹ̀mẹ́ta jẹ. Ṣé wọ́n kọ ẹ̀mẹ́ta sí Bíbélì? Bàbá ṣe ti kà ní kùnrin àti akúndẹ̀ tó ń jẹ lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta. Nígbà táwọn bàbá yín kọ́ yín kékeré, a ti jí tó kọ́ náà aago mẹ́rin aago márùn-ún àárọ̀. Tó bá da aago mẹ́ta aago méjìlá láṣẹ máa fi sínú náà. Ó wá lóun jà fún 3 square mile. Bí Tinubu ṣe dé ó gbúdọ̀ jẹ́ ká get 3 square mile. Ẹ ló máa mọ omi gọ́tà. Chairman local government nígbà kọjá yẹ everywhere. Wọ́n kó gọ́tà jáde pé kójò máa rọ̀. Pé kójò má bàa di gọ́tà. Wọ́n fi tún fílẹ̀ iyẹ̀pẹ̀ tó wà jáde wọ́n fílẹ̀ sẹ́pẹ̀ gọ́tà ń bẹ̀. A tún padà sí ibẹ̀ padà ó dẹ̀ ti kówó yẹn jẹ. Ìfàkọjá yìí àwọn olè ní chairman ibẹ̀ àwọn rádaràda. Gbogbo chairman Èkó wèrè ni wọ́n o. Jíìpù tí wọ́n fi ṣe wọ́n. Àwọn wèrè aláṣọ, àwọn wèrè sáúlà, àwọn rádaràda. Tó bá tún wá wo àwọn pásítọ̀, ó tún le jù. Nígbà tí pásítọ̀ bá ń lọ ní bullet proof, àwọn sójà tó tún gbà, àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó gbà, àwọn yẹn wà ní mọ́tò ara. Tó bá máa rọ̀bọ̀n lu àwọn olè, àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn náà máa pa. bíi ti Suleiman, àwọn pásítọ̀ gidigidi ní Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n yẹn, wọ́n lẹ́sẹ̀ sí wọ́n lọ́wọ́ sí ìjọba, gbogbo owó tó ń jí nínú àpò ìjọba wọ́n kó sọ́dọ̀ Adébóyè, wọ́n kó sọ́dọ̀ Redeem, wọ́n kó sọ́dọ̀ Deeper Life, wọ́n kó sọ́dọ̀ Olúkọ̀yà, gbogbo wọn tó ti tún sádọ̀ lóyìnbó tó ti ṣe sí dọ́là níbi tó ti mú òrìṣà jáfọ̀ tó fi jẹ́ẹ̀tì gbé owó lọ sí South Africa. A gbọ́ pé wọ́n dá padà wá dàrọ̀ la, a gbọ́ pé wọ́n gbé lọ ní olégbà pósítà àṣẹ tó wá rùdù sí Tinubu, wọ́n dẹ̀ tún DSTV wọ́n dẹ̀ wá ń bí wọ́n fi ń rọ́wọ́ every 10 minutes. Kí ló fọ́ṣọ̀ ní South Africa? They are still under what? Under siege. Mad people. Then when you look at the book of Esther 7:1-10, ó ní ta ló ti ṣe oore fún ìlú yìí rí káàdá oore ẹ̀ padà. Wọ́n ní Mọ́dékáì ní Amánidẹ̀ ti ṣe wèrè láti ìgbà tó pọ̀ kó tó lọ gégi, kó tó ṣe gálò, kó tó ṣe everything ibi tó máa pa Mọ́dékáì sí òun ni wọ́n fi kọ́ sílẹ̀. Ṣẹ́rí wèrè. Hallelujah. Then when you look at the book of Judges 4:10-17, then Judges 5:6-7-8-9, then Judges 1:6. Ó ní 70 ọba ni mo ti gé lọ́wọ́ àti ẹsẹ̀. Ó ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run ṣe fún Olúwa dá wèrè ẹ̀ padà. Then Hosea 4:1-5, then Nahum 1 and Nahum 2. Ó ní mi ò bímọ ṣùgbọ́n mo bí ẹ̀san máa ké. Ọbásanjọ́ ẹ̀san máa ké. Tinubu ẹ̀san máa ké. Buhari ẹ̀san máa ké. Goodluck Jonathan ẹ̀san máa ké. Hallelujah. Sanwó-Olú ẹ̀san máa ké. Ayédìtì wọn ẹ̀san máa ké. Then Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún ẹ̀san máa ké. Gbogbo gómìnà gbogbo àwọn tó ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rántí security vote, extra code, gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀ bí tábàdé. Níbo ẹ̀wọ̀ bá ti tábàdé ń sìn. Ẹ ṣáà ń gbá wa ṣáá. Ẹnìkan ní gbèsè Nàìjíríà ti ga gan, mo ní ṣe ìyẹn kàn mí ṣá. Mo bá wọn wà mí tèmi tó ti lọ ya ni. Ìyẹn ní kí n má kúkú tèmi kí n má lọ ni. Nàìjíríà ìbá jẹ gbèsè, wọn bá fẹ́ fi tírélà kó Nàìjíríà tó ń kó lọ sí China ṣe kò fẹ́ ti bá mú mi wọ mọ́tò ni. Ìwà máa ronú kan tí ò kàn mí. Hallelujah. Ó ti sú ẹ, Bíbélì ti sú ẹ. Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ wéré tiẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ó ti kẹsẹ̀ sórí ara bẹ́ni pé má làfẹ́ jẹ túwó. Ṣé ẹ rí nǹkan tó mi sọ? Tí ó ti sú wéré tiẹ̀ ti mú nìyẹn. Ṣé pé márùn-ún lèèyàn máa ya wèrè dé? Màá ní kí ló dé mo fi tu aṣọ báyìí? Kí ló dé mo fi taṣọ ní wardrobe báyìí? Àtúkò dúlẹ̀, àtúnṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìjọba ti domi lẹ̀, mo máa lù yín palẹ̀ ní ní. Ẹ ti fi tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀ dáadé yìí máa tó dé. Ta ló ràn yín jẹ́ ta ló ní kò bímọ? Ìwọ náà ní ìtìtẹ́lẹ̀ ni. Abọ́ ìjẹun wà pálọ̀, abọ́ tọ́lẹ̀tì máa wà níbi bedroom, ẹ kó gbogbo ẹ̀ káàkiri, ẹ lálejò ó bọ́ ní àlejò, má bínú ẹ pé tẹ́tí ìyàwó lẹ́yìn. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. The last one, Psalm 39. Psalm 39, 1-5. Who is reading the last one? Ó ní èmi yóò máa kíyèsí ọ̀nà mi. Èmi yóò máa fi ìjánu fún ara mi lẹ́nu. Kí èmi má bàa fi ahọ́n mi ṣe ẹ̀yẹ́. Nígbà tí àwọn wèrè bá wá, bàbá àwọn wèrè ló wá láàárọ̀ wọ̀n yẹn o. Ṣé mo tí ìdùn dáadáa mi ò tí ìdùn dáadáa? Kí lẹ lè sọ ń pa mi sà? Tẹ̀bá de ìbẹ́ ni ilẹ̀ mọ̀ mi. Ṣé wèrè mi ò pọ̀? Ó nọ́mà. Torí bàbá ńlá wèrè ẹni tí wèrè ẹ bá ju tèmi lọ́wọ́ kan tí wọ́n ti gbé sí pósí. Hallelujah. Kò sí bí mo ṣe ń gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ bọ̀ máa já wálẹ̀ máa dà sílẹ̀ lẹ̀.
Mo ti fi ìdákẹ́ ya sí. Mo ti lẹ̀ ká ẹnu mi mú.
Ó ti lé.
Bẹ̀rù jẹ́ àìní sí sókè. Àyà ní sì gbóná nínú mi.
Yes.
Nígbà tí èmi ronú. Náà nígbà náà ni mo fi ahọ́n mi sọ.
Ó ti tó 1 Chronicle 21. 1 Chronicle 21. Then 2 Chronicle 1 Chronicle 18:18. 450 bar prophet was sent to the king, and they are all mad. They made him mad, and he died that night. From 1 to 10. Sátánì dúró ti Nàìjíríà, ó dúró ti Ọbásanjọ́, ó dúró ti Sanwó-Olú, Sátánì dúró ti Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún, Sátánì dúró ti Ọbaṣá, Sátánì dúró ti àwọn pásítọ̀ àtàwọn Oyèdépọ̀ àwọn Abíára àti gbogbo wọn dúró ti wá yẹn.
Ó sì ti dájú láti ka ayé lọ́wọ́ ayé sẹ́yìn àti kájúwà àti gbéwájú tí o sì mú iye wọn fún wá sí èyí tí ó lè wọ iye wọn. Ìwádìí sì gbé kí o lọ sí mú àwọn ènìyàn rẹ̀ pọ̀ sí ní ìgbà ọgọ́rùn-ún bí wọ́n ti wà. Ṣùgbọ́n ọba olúwa ní gbogbo wọn kì í ká ṣe ìrẹsẹ̀ olúwa ní. Èyí ṣe tí olúwa ní sí ìgbòho kan mọ̀. Èyí tí òun ti mú Ísírẹ́lì jù. Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ ọba borí Ísírẹ́lì nítorí náà yóò gbalẹ̀ lọ. Ó sì la gbogbo Ísírẹ́lì jà. Ó sì dé Ísírẹ́lì. Yóò sì fi àròyé àwọn èèyàn náà fún dájú. Gbogbo Ísírẹ́lì yá sí ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà ẹgbẹ̀rún àti ọ̀kẹ́ márùn-ún lórí tí ó kọ́ ìyá. Júdà sì jà sí ọ̀kẹ́ mẹ́tàlélógún lé ẹgbẹ̀rún ọkùnrin tí ó kó ìjà. Ṣùgbọ́n lẹ́yìn àtẹ́jámẹ́rin ní kò kà pẹ̀lú wọn.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. 1 Samuel 21. 1 Samuel 21 verse 10 to 14. Acts 23, 10 to 16. Then Acts 12. Acts 12. Then Acts 20, 16 to 20. Then 2 Samuel 6 verse 10. Then 1 Samuel 24, 3 to 6. Then 1 King 19 verse 4. 1 Samuel 18, 10 to 11. Yes. Yeah.
Olúwa sì lè bí àkókò àwọn yóò wà ní ọdún tí owó sì wọ̀ níbẹ̀. Tọ́lù sì wọ inú rẹ̀ lọ. Àwọn ọkùnrin rẹ̀ sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ bá ìlú náà. Àwọn ọmọ kò dájú sí ìlú pé wò ó. Ní ọjọ́ náà tó wá ní sọ pé wò ó èmi ò sọ láàárín ọdún. Wọ́n ò ṣe ẹgbẹ́ ojú kan lóṣù. Dàbí sì dìde. Ó sì lọ ètè àsọ̀tọ̀. Ó ti lẹ́yìn àwùjá dábì ètò òkè ètè àsọ̀tọ̀. Òun sì fún àwọn ọkùnrin rẹ̀ pé èwo ni fún ọ láti ọ̀dọ́ àwọn èèyàn ní láti fún ọ bí èyí bá ṣe ìlú àwọn. Èyí tí ó ti fi àmúró yàn wọ́n láti ní wọ́n ti nítorí pé ẹni àmúró tó wà ní. Láti fi ọ̀rọ̀ yìí dá àwọn ọmọkùnrin rẹ̀ dúró ìgbẹ́ tí wọ́n lè fi sọ́ọ̀sì ló kúrò ní ìlú náà ló sì bá àbùkù. Láti dìde lẹ́yìn náà ó ti jáde kúrò nínú ìlú náà ó sì kó ọdún sọ́ọ̀lù olúwa nínú ọba lórí ìlú ẹ̀yìn láti ìlú ó sì tẹ̀wá pẹ̀lú. Láti ìlú sọ́ọ̀lù láti ṣe ìwọ gbọ́ọ̀rọ̀ lè lè pé wò ó láti ìmáà wò ó ojú rẹ̀ lónìí tí olúwa ìwọlé lọ́wọ́ lónìí nínú ìlú àwọn kan tí èmi tí ó pa ọ́ ṣùgbọ́n èmi dá ọ sí ìlú wípé èmi tí ó lọ́wọ́ ní sí olúwa mi nítorí pé ẹni àbúrò olúwa ni òun ṣe. Pẹ̀lú bàbá mi àní wo etí aṣọ rẹ ní ọwọ́ mi nítorí èmi ilé aṣọ rẹ èmi náà sì wò kí ó sì mọ̀ pé kò sí ibi tàbí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní ọwọ́ mi èmi kò ṣe ọ́ ṣùgbọ́n ìwọ lọ́dẹ ẹ̀mí ìlànà ìgbà kí olúwa tó ṣe ìdájọ́ láàrin èmi àti wọ̀ àti kí olúwa tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ mi lára rẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ọwọ́ mi yóò ṣe ìdájọ́. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí òwe ìgbà àtijọ́ sí a máa fi ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn tó jáde wá, ṣùgbọ́n ọwọ́ mi yóò dàgbà. Nítorí ta ni ọba Ísírẹ́lì jáde, ta ni wọ́n nípa òkú ajá tàbí ẹṣin kẹsì, kí Olúwa tó ṣe ìdájọ́, yóò sì dájọ́ láàrin ènìyàn, yóò sì gbèjà mi, yóò sì gbà mí lọ́wọ́ kúrò ní ọwọ́. Ó sì ṣe nígbà tí Dáfídì dákẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ìlú. Ìwọ fún Sọ́ọ̀ sì gbé ohun rẹ ní èyí bí Dáfídì àwọn Sọ́ọ̀ sì gbé ohun lórí oṣù. Òyìn Dáfídì wọ́n ṣe lóore jù mí lọ.
Hallelujah! Àwọn alamọ lẹ́yìn àwọn tó jalè Nàìjíríà. Ní kúkọ̀ kú. Àwọn alamọ sì kú gbogbo wọn. Ẹgbọ́n àwọn tí ẹni bí sọ, ẹni tó ń lépa Dáfídì, ó ní ọ̀rẹ́ mi ò pa, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ ọ̀wọ́n lẹ́jẹ̀ jẹ́ máa jọpọ̀, but ẹ má pààrọ̀ mọ́. Don't lie again. Call a spade a spade. Ebi ò lè dálùyàn pa, ẹ má bà ìwà yín jẹ́. Ẹ má jẹ́ kíni, ẹ má bà ìwà yín jẹ́. Olúwa wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa. Jésù Olúwa wa. Any question? Do you have any question? Do you have any question? No question. What did you gain? By Sunday, we are going to teach the categories of shepherds, pastors, evangelists, who call themselves pastors. Those that call themselves, what you are going to see in them. Those that call themselves holy man, holy leader, what you are going to see in them, that call themselves. And those whom God called, you see the difference. You see the difference. God called David, and you see how he was called. In the book of 1 Samuel 16 from verse 10, he said, ṣé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ rèé? Ó ní kì í ṣe gbogbo wọn, ó ló kọ ẹyọ kan. Níbo ló wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́? Ó wà lóko, ó láàní ìjòkó. A máa wà ń dúró títí ó máa fi dé. Wọn ò dẹ̀ fóònù ẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ló mọ̀ gbà tí wọ́n fi jẹ oyè, wọn ò lè bá dùn. Ìwọ ló lọ sọ fáwọn ẹ̀ pé ó wà ń ṣẹ̀lẹ̀, ó ti di wólímà. Ó wà nù ṣẹ̀lẹ̀, ó ti di wólídà. Ó wà nù ṣẹ̀lẹ̀, ó ti di olùṣọ́ àgùntàn. Wọn ò dẹ̀ rí nígbà tó dẹ̀ wá kékeré, ó bóbìnrin sùn ju kẹ́tẹ́kẹ́tẹ́ lọ. Ó jẹ́ wá dé kó sí, ó lọ ti fi bí bóbìnrin sùn lẹ̀, ó bóbìnrin sùn máa ìyàwó mẹ́ta tó ti wà lọ́wọ́ mi náà ló wà. Wọ́n dá mẹ́ta fún ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀, àbí wèrè. Àwọn ló fẹ́ máa dáwọ́ oúnjẹ fún Ọlọ́run rán. Kó tó parí pẹ̀lú ọmọ mẹ́jọ yẹn, ó ti gbó. Ìyàwó olùṣọ́ àgùntàn bímọ, ṣé ó torí ìjọ bímọ ṣá? Olùṣọ́ àgùntàn fẹ́ lọ rẹ́ǹtì ilé, ó torí ìmọ̀. Ìyẹn ò pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ Olúwa. Ebi ń pa àwọn tó wà láyìíká. Tí wọ́n bá dábàjọ ní oko church, ẹ lọ já àgbàdo wa lọ. Àbí? Ẹ lọ já àgbàdo wa lóko church. Bọ̀ tí church ò bá ti lágbàdo tètè tẹkọ̀ létí o. Torí bí apá yín kú síbí. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. It's just very simple. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti gbọ́ pé 42 hours with Christ, Ọlọ́run ò pé o, tètè máa sá lọ o. 300 hours with Christ. Ìwádìí ọjọ́ keje, revival kí láàárín revival. Ṣáàdá yẹn kú ni àbọ̀fẹ́ fi pọ́nra wọn. Kí láàárín revival. À ń gbọ́ ní Sunday, Jésù Olúwa wa. Jehovah, Jésù Kristi, Michael mímọ́, Olúwa Ọlọ́run ọlọ́gbọ́n Ọlọ́run ìgbàlà.